ABC is an isosceles triangle with AB is equal to AC and BD and CE are its two medians. Show that BD is equal to CE. First thing is, what is a median? That you guys have to figure out. If you have your printed material, you guys can have a look at that. If not, you guys can wait for me to show it to you guys. First thing is the diagram. The very first thing is we have AB, which is equal to AC. So these two sides are equal. Okay. So with this information, we can also tell that angle P is equal to what? Yes, angle C. These two are your opposite angles, two equal sides. Then we have the word median. What does it mean? Please have a read if you don't know what is it. So medians are what? Medians are lines from the vertex to the opposite side of the triangle, cutting it into two equal halves. So this is D. If this is X, this is also X. That's what they're trying to tell. And from C, we have, this is E. Okay. So that's a median for this side. But since AB and AC are equal, even this will be X. Agree? Okay, now on to the actual question. We have to prove that we have BD and we have to prove that it's equal to CE or EC. How will we do this? Anything? Okay, your clue is we have to make use of congruency. So which two triangles is a mystery that is left to you guys till I come to that point. So let me write whatever I have discussed till now. So I hope by that time you guys will be able to figure out. In triangle ABC, as AB is equal to AC, we have angle ABC, right? ABC is equal to angle ACB. Okay, agree? Why is it? Opposite angles of equal sides. That's why. Now, what is the next thing? We'll call side AB as 2x. This implies even AC is equal to 2x. Why is this? Because of 1. Because of 1. Okay, so because of equation 1, we have these two to be equal to each other. Right? Next thing, AD is equal to DC, which in turn is equal to AC by 2. And so they are equal to X. Why is this? Because BD is a median. Next, we have AE is equal to EB is equal to AB by 2, which in turn is equal to X. Why is this? Because CE is a median. And now on to your real question, how will we make use of this information to come to this conclusion? Guys, it is to do with congruency. Okay, I kind of forgot. Did I tell it's to do with congruency? If I have told, then I would have asked you guys which two set of triangles. If not, now I'm asking you guys. I told the key is congruency. You have to prove that two triangles are congruent. But which two triangles? That's the question. You can pause and think over. Well, we can take, actually there are two pairs that is possible, two set of pairs. So I'll go with the one which is kind of convenient, I guess. I don't know. I think it might be convenient. I think so. I'm not sure. If you feel it's confusing, then there is one more pair. Array. I'm trying to change the color. No, font actually. So this is the first triangle. And the other triangle is this. This is the other triangle. Okay guys. I know it's not very clear to you guys, but that's your first clue. Now the actual diagram itself. We have to consider AEC. Again, this is not the only pair, there's one more pair. And triangle ADB. Okay, yes, we can consider these two triangles. I've not drawn the exact version of it, but okay, so we have AB is equal to AC, right? This is 2x and this is also 2x. AD is equal to AE. This is x and this is x, right guys? Right, this is kind of obvious by now. At least for you guys, this should be obvious by now. So we have two sides that are equal. What can we use to prove that these two triangles are congruent? What can we make use of? Yes, in both of this triangle, angle A is common. So I can tell angle BAD is equal to angle CAE because they are common, as simple as that. So with what congruency? SAS congruency. Since you have the angle to be an included angle, we can use SAS congruency. That's it. Since these two triangles are congruent, what can we tell? BD is equal to EC by CPCT and proved. That's it. Understood? So I just till here we wrote what was obvious. I have information that's not at all used, like here. This was not used, but I still wrote. The point is, some bit might not be useful, but most of it is useful. So the point is, you guys have to write what you feel is obvious. Only then you will be able to come to a conclusion. Okay. Now let's talk about consider triangle ABD and triangle AEC. We have AD is equal to AE, both are equal to x, right? We just have to write this, that's enough. AB is equal to AC, both are equal to 2x, and angle A is common, and therefore by SAS congruency, triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACE, and therefore by CPCT we can tell that BD is equal to CE, hence proved. Okay guys, that's it. So yeah, it looked a lot lengthy, but yeah, I made a lot of writing over here. I left a lot of gap and so on and so forth. Okay, so if not, it's not a difficult question, to be honest. I know I kind of tell for all the question you guys might be complaining over there, but it's not that difficult, guys. Seriously, it's not difficult. You just have to write the obvious. You just have to know what is the word median. You just have to understand the concept of isosceles triangle, right? Make sure that you have all the information on your paper. The answer will come by itself. I can promise that. Okay, so now you can pause and have a look at the answer.